I was on the run, I'm getting paid for these walkthroughs. Now I'm trying to motivate these kids that I talk to. Listen to me, let me preach. You don't wanna go through what I went through. No more checks, I spit the bag on these tennis shoes. I'm famous now, I get a bag for these interviews. Bank accounts, bad bitch, this could be you. I ain't lucky, I'm blessed, I can show you the proof. Plus I'm known for blessing beats, just show me the booth. James 4-1, if you ever wanna know why we bang. Luke 11:23, you still wonder why we don't hang. Pay this back, I swear to God, this the gospel. I came a long way from shootouts and squabbles. Look what I've been through. God gotta love me, I called it a beautiful struggle. When shit got ugly, it was yak in my cup. Sonny Mac, his was muddy. I was rich at heart when I was down with no money. Look what I've been through. God gotta love me, I called it a beautiful struggle. When shit got ugly, it was yak in my cup. Sonny Mac, his was muddy. I was rich at heart when I was down with no money. Look what I've been through. Gotta love me. Ugly, it was yak in my cup. Sonny Mac, his was muddy. I was rich at heart when I was down with no money. 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 Muddy. I was rich out, down with no money. Yo. It's morals over money. That's all that's it. And I want to start off with God is good all the time. For sure. And before I get into this content, I'm going to show y'all how to get some free cash. Well, tell y'all how to get some free cash. Look, my daughter, my girlfriend, they walk around the house. I'm on level 10, level 20. They going up on the game. They getting paid to play games, right? So if you want to do the same thing, hit the QR code, scan it, or hit the link in my description or in the top of this comment section and get paid to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, easy. But however, y'all know the ladies in the news, you know what I'm saying? Young and Jefe, free that man, and I'm gonna continue to say it. And saying that is I send my condolences to the family that lost their loved one. Somebody lost their dad, their uncle, their brother, son. I send my condolences, right? And I'm gonna start off with that. And of course, Wack, he always gonna put his 92 cents in everything. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he got a lot to say. You know what I mean? He's very hypocritical. You know, one day he a businessman, the next day it's on power rule. And one day, you know, I've been out the streets X amount of years. Then the next day he want to treat a square person like a street person and hold them to them standards. He just very you know, it just leave me perplexed. That's all. You know what I mean? You know, I received a Purple Heart years ago. You know, I got injured outside being in the streets, so it's nothing to highlight or you know, celebrate. You know what I mean? Oh, is Munchie B in the streets? No, but I'm in my community. I'm in the Inglewood families, and that's where I'm from. So I'm held to a certain standard, and I can't conduct myself in ways other people may do. I can't do it. I can't tell on people. I refuse to podcast and report things in a certain matter or even report on certain things. But hey, am I in the streets? Of course not. I ain't sliding on nobody, bouncing on no cars, doing nothing to nobody. And I'm not having nobody do that. No, I'm big bro in my hood, bro. I don't like the low homie people, but it's a lot of people my age bracket that's low homies in reality. But I'm gonna sum it up to I'm big bro in my community for sure. You know what I'm saying? And what people gotta realize the difference is between not wanting to go to your hood and not being welcome in your hood. And then that's not even a thin line. But you know, whoever got the louder voice, they win. So, you know, when he put these dumb messages out, y'all eat it up, y'all take it in. And if y'all squares and it sound good to y'all gonna run with it like it's the gospel, but it's BS. But I'm gonna stop and go on a piece of content with Mr. Wack 100. Cash McElroy Jones. You know what I'm saying? About on how he look at the streets and why he don't do X, Y, and Z. And all right, let's go.
Hey, every day. But he's right. I don't be in my gang community. Just the homies is calling it. Not gonna be over there in my gang community. There's nothing for me over there. Bunch of dope fiends, bums, their business to be over there. So yeah. See, when you didn't put the work in and about you shouldn't be here, you didn't did and done, right? You have nothing to prove. And Jefe, you gotta remember, he went to jail for selling pills, where his homies told him the first time.
All right, pause.
He never was a joint over there. He never.
To say ain't nothing over there, just dope fiends. Man, look, bro. And this in everybody community, man. Them dope fiends is the homies, mamas and aunties a lot of times, bro. So who am I to disrespect them people, bro? You know what I mean? No, when the homie didn't had no food in his refrigerator, or his mama or they daddy went on their little binge and they on dope and they disappeared or whatever, man, that was at my house, bro. Or my mama gave him a plate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to disrespect them. What do you mean? It's just dope fiends. Nah. We know the dope fiends. We know the misfortunate people in my community. We know the mailman. We go sit in a bar. We not even getting a haircut. We go sit in a barbershop and just talk shit in my community. But like, I don't know. I don't look at my community as disparaging or nothing like that. I don't care what kind of drugs they on or what they do. All right, keep going.
Who's one of them? You hear the name and it come from the other. The 60s ain't looking to kill Aunt Jefe. Kill Aunt Jefe. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably why he wanted. That's probably. Yeah, he's still trying to get his rep up at 35, 36 years old. That was with me at a very, very young age. Very early time, right? So I'm just simply saying, okay, use a member in your community outside. You're like, what did they get you? Their business not gonna be over there in my gang community. There's nothing for me over there. Bunch of dope fiends. Not gonna be over there in my gang community. There's nothing for me over there. Bunch of dope fiends. I done did too much time, too much business. They gonna call me. Straight up. I was wondering how this man getting the information. Your homies is calling them. No, it sounds better than them to say the feds told me. Now, how the feds know about what y'all internal workers is, I don't know. Maybe one of your homies told them too. So they like to say, Wack know the information because the feds know your homies. They call
all right, pause.
Me, and they tell me,
hey, man, this is what these old people got to stop doing, right? They got to stop acting like snitching came out in a millennium like it's some new pair of Jordans. Snitching ain't nothing new. Snitching all right, every major kingpin know you got a time restraint on being in a dope game because snitching come with it. Somebody go tell on somebody. And it's been going on far before I was born. I was born in 89, bro. Snitching just ain't came out. Okay? So stop acting like you just came from this gangster era where that didn't take place, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. That been a thing. Stop it, bro. All right, keep going.
Hey, Wack, I'm pushing this right here. On gangs because your homies ain't gonna never be your friends. Never. Pick your homies. They already from the gang. And it might be. When I was in the hood every day.
Pause.
I didn't represent my whole gang. I was a.
All right. I don't know who he talking to, right? He said your homies will never be your friends. Granted, it's a difference between a homeboy and a friend. It's a difference. But that's a lie. Because when you in a life for so long, a lot of us joined as kids. We was from our hood since junior high. So when you get 30, 40, the only friends you really got is gangbangers. That's all you have. Unless you into other things like music, so you make friends with other rappers, maybe an engineer, or you got coworkers that turns into friends, maybe a neighbor. But from this time to that time, and you spent your life, majority of your life, being from this community. These people from your gang they grow to be your friends. My dad is in his mid-60s, bro, and he been having the same friends since the 70s, bro. 60s, 70s. So whoever that is a bozo, a square, and don't know what he talking about. That's what I'm saying. You can't just talk to people that makes shit sound good and ain't been through nothing. And in the backtrack earlier on, he said, man, don't know 60s want to kill young Ant. He's still trying to make a name. He ain't did nothing. Hey, look, bro. Look. Take it from me. Take it from me. If you around my generation, my age group, and then you enter this internet trying to put a mic in front of you, I know your caliber, period. Me and Spotty Face and been in the same, we been in the county jail at the same time, roaming around the county jail, wayside at the same time. I know what he about. Me and 4Xers been roaming these streets and playing ball around the same time, bro. From same generation, rival communities, everybody know what each other do. Everybody know. I don't know what you talking about. J-Hood entered the internet. I know his resume. My little homie is good with him. He cordial with my homies. And I know people who jail, I know what's going on. He younger than me though. But everybody that entered this, ODM Slim. ODM Slim, I know his resume. Everybody know how they get down around here, bro. Everybody know that entered this internet. If you really like that, I'ma know. What's this dude? Cash McElroy Jones don't know nothing. Who else podcast that entered this shit? Man, come on, bro. Young Ant. And I ain't gonna put no whatever he is, man. He's a father and a good man. He up against something right now, so I'm not gonna give his repertoire or whatever. But come on, man, stop playing with grown folks, bro. You don't know what's what, fool. But all right, keep going.
Had a click of 12. It was Paru, then it was Baby Gangster, then it was PP. Two, get in his cars, don't go to his house, don't ask him about nothing for nothing. He ain't with you. He'll tell you that. And all of them know. Man, I'm saying, now you want to holler at me, we're a little different. We be hollering at the homie. Nothing. You see what happened when Pooh Bear got into it with the homie. Wack's a set tripper. He's a click tripper. I'm bad. I ain't going to even deny it. So I don't give about the whole hood anyway. How I'm going to represent a whole represent that, homie?
All right, pause.
I can't.
All right, that's a wrap with that. I just played that because I found it interesting. And then he said he's a set tripper. Now, let me break something down to you, right? Set tripper. Wack is from a small gang in Pacoima, bro. A small Paru set. Now, sect tripping. All right. Sect tripping by definition. I'm from Inglewood family. You got 7-7, 8-0, 9 deuce, 9-4. If I'm sect tripping, I'm sect tripping on other streets. I'm sect tripping on the 9-4s, the 8-0s, the 7-7s. That's a sect tripper. From what I know, there is no subsets in the 2Ps, bro. For one, right? Okay. You said first is Paru, my clique, then the hood. Hey, look, bro. That's how you know you was forced into just being a part of something because your dad was on crack, your mama was on crack, and she had mental health issues going on, and you stayed with your homies for a short time, and you looked at them as family at one point until you turned on them. Period, bro. Because you never was really cut out for the gang banging. You not that because your heart was never there. Come on, bro. You can just knock it off. Knock it off. Come on, man. And stop making up excuses why you don't go to your community, bro. Stop lying. You're fucking lying. You're not welcome. However, like I said in the beginning, free young and Jefe, right? You innocent until proven guilty. Even though that we don't know, that's not really how that goes. You really guilty until you proven innocent. But hey, he's innocent until the judge say otherwise, right? Now, Wack 100 reacted to Alex Alonso uh, discussing the police report involving Young and Jefe, right? And during that video with Alex Alonso busting that down, he touched on a number of things, right? Now, I'm about to jump to what's the boy name? Wack had to say about, his reaction to the Street TV breakdown. Go ahead.
I understand you saying free and Hefe, he ain't did nothing. Okay, I get it. Thanks to Alex Alonso, the platform that Munchie B works on. Alex Alonso, you cannot blame the exposers for this. And Alex, great job, great work. I got to give credit where credit's due. I know you think I don't like you, but hey, great work. Munchie B, the very platform you work on, has released the documents on Aunt Hefe, right? It says that Aunt Hefe assaulted and attacked this man. It said that Aunt Hefe and other people jumped, stomped on, and kicked on this man. It says that Aunt Hefe, that's what it says, gave instructions for this man, the third assailant, who's home now because he's probably cooperated with the detectives and told them what Aunt Hefe told him to go get the black bag that's in the dude's car that's laid out on the ground, bleeding out, dying, and bring it to him. It's money. It's a dude in the parking lot named Pop said that the victim keeps his rent money that he accumulates by whatever he's doing over there in the black bag in his car, and everybody knows it.
All right, pause.
So now I'm going back to Spody Face.
Okay, before we get to that part, he said going back to Spotty Face, whatever, because that's not even important, right? Now, I just want to point out, if y'all watched the video with Alex Alonso, I never heard the name Pops. He must be reading something different. I never heard the name Pops. I never heard about nobody bleeding out. I never heard about no dialogue between Young and Jefe and the third assailant. It never said anything about dialogue. They didn't say that I don't know what he reading, right? And he emphasizing Munchie B, the platform that, yes sir, bro. I'm on Street TV every week, straight politic, and everybody go check it out. Listen, the difference is that man go do the research, he get the facts and report the facts. That's a journalist. Don't be quick to break the news and come with fictitious stories and storylines. What Alex Alonso read is public record, and that's how he went to go get it. He don't got no key to a police station to walk in and go open some files, or dummy, idiot. You the same idiot that said, along with the dummy from East Coast that called from jail, that idiot, both of you idiots talking about something about me being a snitch because I had a interrogation video. It's public, dummy. You just put in a request for it, stupid. Mister, I walked 4 yards and been to prison for BB guns. That's all you got to do, dummy. What the hell? But all right, let's see what he about to say about Spotty Face. Keep going.
Spody, is it still free Aunt Hefe, or is it condolences to the family? This is why that white dude that I work on the side of down at No Jumper said, I'm not doing nothing until I know what's going on. Because that white boy gonna stand for right. He's not gonna understand a put off and a guy being unalive and robbed because of whatever. He's just not gonna understand it.
Pause.
Now, by street code, is there maybe a reason? Maybe.
Bomity. Now, this is the funniest shit I heard all day. He said, that's why that white boy I sit next to every weekend, he said, what? Hey, look, listen. Adam 22. Adam Graham Mason don't give a feezy about nothing. Now, Adam held back based on he been around Young and Jefe for a year plus, so he want to know a little bit more before he speak. In totality, Adam don't give a fuck. I don't. This now you glazing. Wipe your mouth. Take the gleazy out your mouth, okay? For blood busting your shit, and wipe your mouth because, bro, that's why, what? Man, listen, bro. Listen. Hey, look. I told Adam before he even dropped the interview with the little girl Nova that wasn't a good idea. He don't give a fuck. He like, shit, her mom right there. Man, I said, that don't matter. I told him that. Ask him, okay. Before he interviewed the little Hoover dude that unalived Pop Smoke, I said, that's bunk. Like, they still did it. The interview didn't do shit. It wasn't even worth it. Bro, really stand, nigga. Hey, bro, Munchie Ascari Banks is the realest nigga in that no jibber build him hands down. I don't give a fuck. Blood Crip, Tiger, white boy, black, Paisa. I don't give a fuck. Munchie is the realest nigga in that building, and Remo probably number 2. Come on, man. But I think I'm gonna play like 5 more seconds of this part, and I'm gonna skip to the next. All right, go ahead.
Maybe it is. Is it hate? Maybe it is. But Spody Face, you're supposed to be a community activist. You're part of the GRID program, right? It looked to me like you following the same footprints of old Big U, stand in front of the camera. Hey, yeah, look, I'm for you guys. But in the darkness, no.
All right, pause.
In the darkness.
All right, scratch that part because he talking gibberish, right? All right, for one, I ain't gotta speak or explain nothing for nobody. Spuddy Face is not a part of the GRID program, bro. He do gang prevention and intervention like I did, right? Spuddy Face is not a part of the GRID program. So look, I'm gonna give y'all some games since y'all help y'all out a little bit. Stop thinking everybody that does gang prevention and intervention is a part of the GRID. He's not. I don't no longer participate with the gang prevention and intervention as of now. But when I did, I wasn't a part of the GRID. But if I was, so what? So I don't know where y'all getting. Hey, look, bro. And Munchie, okay, or let's just say Munchie B, okay, I was a part of the GRID program. What's next? Because I want to know. Where's some paperwork on Munchie? I say my first and last name, uh, like freely. I mean, go find it. Stupid. Come on, bro. Y'all looking at somebody that been shot on 6 or 7 different occasions. Different. And nobody's in jail. One nigga in jail. It ain't because of me. Shit. Baby Brace, he blasted the paperwork. Shit, Munchie ain't telling on that nigga. Hey, you know what I mean? Free that nigga, you know? But that's that part, right? So, I'm about to skip to the next part, and he back on the Alex Alonso campaign because he infatuated. You know what I mean? He infatuated with Alex Alonso, Munchie B, Street TV. Infatuated. But go ahead.
The detectives of the documents that Alex Alonso did some great thorough research and found and posted on social media. Don't get mad at me for knowing how to read, damn it. Okay? Don't get mad at Munchie B. That's his part. But I don't think in this situation Alex Alonso did anything wrong. Anything. Right? They just get mad because they say, well, why you have to put that up? Because it's content and it's the truth. That's why. Right? So once again, is it still free and Jefe? Spody Face? And Spody Face. For
All
those
right,
of y'all that
pause.
don't know, I keep hearing y'all saying.
All right, listen. And to answer your question, sir, yes, it is still free young and FA. And this one I want to say because uh the person that lost his life in this incident, right? She left a comment under Alonzo reaction to everything going on surrounding the Young and Jefe fiasco, and I understand that there's two sides to everything, and then this man has a family member, so she's entitled to feel however she feels. She's entitled to. I didn't run across her. She said, fuck no jumper or whatever. So she might feel that way because Young and Jefe was working there. You know what I mean? So I just say it's an unfortunate situation all the way around for all parties. Somebody lost a family member, and people got to sit down for some costly mistakes, and yeah, you know what I mean. But to the young lady, I send my condolences for sure. You know what I mean? But man, look, man, Wack is not an expert in this type of thing. You know what I mean? The man haven't been in jail in over 30-some years. I mean, he went to jail. He went to jail for putting his hands on Kimberly, his wife, at his son's graduation in 2012. But he bailed out. You know what I mean? It didn't come from that. He can't really tell you how this, you know what I mean, this shit go with law. You know what I mean? Or in these streets. He don't deal with his community. He can't tell you. You know what I mean? But and Munchie B that's Street TV is not Munchie B platform. I'm employed there, sir. It's Alonso platform, and he do a great job of reporting the news. He don't incriminate anybody. You know what I mean? He be sensitive to all parties. So yeah, I don't know why you keep highlighting that, brother. I don't understand that, but am I done here? Am I done here? Yeah, man. And hey, man, hey, for everybody out there watching, man, start holding these content creators responsible for spreading propaganda and fake news. You know what I mean? Like, for real, because it's getting ridiculous, bro. Like, no, I'm not with it. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'm not about to be following this Young and Jefe thing closely. I'm just giving opinions on stuff like this when I hear dummies react and they, you know what I'm saying? That's all. You know what I mean? I'm not a detective. I'm not a part of the jury, the case, or anything. So I like to stay away from stuff that's grounded. I ain't cover none of that YC80 band shit. I ain't get certain stuff that's close knit. I don't mess with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still in the local stores, in my community, and I got friends from everywhere. But with that being said, man, I want everybody to like, hype, subscribe, hit the notification bell, be aware every time I drop something. And I've been lacking on the content, man. I want everybody to, man, if you right here, right now, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the hype button, all that, man. With that being said, I want everybody to stay dangerous, stay alive, stay woke, and I'm out of here, big team.
Swear to God, we going up like gas prices on big team. Tap in on tap out.
Hey, Munchie, come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We were in LA. You sound like a rapper. We were in LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only niggas coming through the hundreds. He was the only niggas coming through our side.
Munchie B used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He's definitely a general from over there, I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't stuck.
Shout out to Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family was good. You know if I'm in the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
What you creep?
The irony.
Yeah.
No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
Munchie B left the company low, bro.
Hey. Munchie B ain't going family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I'm subscribing, watching all the niggas up there. Munchie B, what it do?